The sun bleeds out on the western line. Not a single soul in sight, just me and the hum of these worn-out tires, chasing the falling night. I was thumbing east of nowhere. My throat was cracked and dry when a long black Cadillac pulled over with a gleam in the driver's eye. He was old and thin as a razor, with skin like a wrinkled map. He said, "Son, the road is a weary thing and you've fallen in its trap. But I know a quicker way," he rasped with a voice like shifting stones, "a path that's paved with promises right down to the marrow bones." He didn't ask me for a price, just said he'd take his due. When I finally reached the place I was getting to, and the shadow of the vulture falls on everything you own. When you make a deal in desperation, you'll never be alone. He'll offer you the kingdom for a soul you cannot sell. The vulture's toll is silence on the lonely road to hell. He dropped me at a crossroads where the dust devils danced and swayed, and handed me a silver flask with a serpent inlaid. "Drink this down," the old man hissed, "and you'll sing a sweeter song, the kind that makes the righteous weep and makes the wicked strong." So I took a drink for courage and a second for the pain, and a third to kill the memory of standing in the rain. And just as he had promised, a tune began to rise, a melody of ruin behind my weary eyes. And the shadow of the vulture falls on everything you own. When you make a deal in desperation, you'll never be alone. He'll offer you the kingdom for a soul you cannot sell. The vulture's toll is silence on the lonely road to hell. I played in smoky barrooms and I played for gambling men. They'd stop and listen to the sound again and then again. The women gathered round me with wanting in their stare, drawn into the darkness that was hanging in the air. I had the fame I'd prayed for, the fortune in my hand, but every note I played was just a curse upon the land. And in the quiet moments when the final bottle's drained, I can feel the dead inside me, forever to be claimed. Now the Cadillac is waiting at the end of every show. The old man's in the driver's seat and it's my time to go. He told me that the final ride is silent, cold and deep, and the promises he made to me are the only ones he'll keep. So listen to the silence between the songs last side. That's the sound of my redemption as my soul is passing by. For a moment's empty glory, I played the losing game, and the vulture's now collecting, and he's calling out my name. And the shadow of the vulture falls on everything you own. When you make a deal in desperation, you'll never be alone. He'll offer you the kingdom for a soul you cannot sell. The vulture's toll is silence on the lonely road to hell. There ain't no water in that silver flask, just a long, slow journey from which you can't turn back.